Lorde has always been known for pushing artistic boundaries, and her latest album Virgin is no exception. Released on Friday, June 27, the project has stirred significant buzz, not only for its experimental sound and introspective lyrics but also for the controversial artwork included in its vinyl edition. At the center of the conversation is a striking NSFW image printed in an 8-page insert accompanying the vinyl version of the album. The photo, a zoomed-in shot of Lorde's crotch through a pair of sheer pants, has sparked widespread debate across social media platforms, with reactions ranging from outrage to admiration. A representative for Lorde confirmed that it is indeed the Grammy-winning artist in the photo, and a parental advisory warning for adult images is listed on her official merch site. This transparency has done little to quell the polarized responses online. Many users expressed discomfort or shock at the image's raw and unapologetic nature. Open the app and the first thing I see is Lorde's coochie in my face? With Bush mind you, 1x, formerly Twitter, user wrote, highlighting that the visible body hair only added to the controversy. Another user echoed the sentiment, I don't appreciate it being shoved in my face, but she's achieved her goal of maximizing publicity. Yet, amidst the backlash, a wave of support has emerged. Some fans praised the artistic direction and boldness of the album's presentation. Absolutely adore the art direction and aesthetic of the Lorde Virgin album/vinyl, a supporter commented. Others questioned the outrage, pointing out that the internet may be overreacting. This is what people are freaking out about? One user wrote, while another dismissed the uproar by simply saying, people are so dramatic. The heated conversation is not just about nudity or visibility, it also touches on deeper societal discomforts surrounding body hair, gender expression, and the ownership of one's image. Lorde, now 28, has long been an artist unafraid to delve into these themes. In an interview with Rolling Stone, she discussed her evolving relationship with gender identity. In a candid exchange with fellow artist Chappell Roan, Lorde said, I'm a woman except for the days when I'm a man. I know that's not a very satisfying answer, but there's a part of me that is really resistant to boxing it up. This resistance to categorization seems to echo throughout Virgin, both lyrically and visually. In the same interview, Lorde recounted a moment in 2023 when she tried on a pair of men's jeans, sending a photo to her collaborator Jimmy Stack. His response, I want to see the you that's in this picture represented in the music, served as a catalyst for her to explore new dimensions of herself. That journey even led her to duct tape her chest in an attempt to better understand the masculine aspects of her identity. I went to the cupboard and I got the tape out and I did it to myself, she recalled. I have this picture staring at myself. I was blonde at the time. It scared me what I saw. I didn't understand it, but I felt something bursting out of me. It was crazy. It was something jagged. There was this violence to it. Lorde's willingness to share such deeply personal and raw experiences speaks to the core of her artistry. She's not simply trying to shock audiences, she's telling a story, her story, through every medium available, whether it's music, fashion, or photography. In a recent interview with Zane Lowe, she also reflected on the collaborative energy that surrounded the making of Virgin. While working at Electric Lady Studios in New York, she unexpectedly crossed paths with rapper Jack Harlow, who ended up listening to most of the album. He's such a sweetheart, she said. He was like, your bars, these are bars. I was like, your words, not mine. The anecdote underscores Lorde's ongoing evolution as an artist, not just someone producing pop hits, but someone navigating complex emotional landscapes and identity shifts through her work. The choice to include a provocative image in Virgin's packaging seems to be less about generating controversy for its own sake, and more about making a statement about bodily autonomy, identity, and the layers that make up a person. It's no surprise that fans and critics alike are still unpacking what Virgin means and what Lorde is trying to say. The album itself is a reflection of transformation, rebellion, and self-discovery. Whether you find the imagery empowering or jarring, it's difficult to deny the impact. Lorde is forcing conversations about art, about norms, about the ways we view and judge female bodies. And that, perhaps, is the most radical part of all. As the discourse continues, one thing remains clear. Lorde is not interested in playing it safe. She's pushing the envelope not for shock value, but to invite her audience into her world, messy, complicated, and beautifully unfiltered.